Greetings everybody, Economy of Games Online. Welcome back to more Death than Elysian Tail. Last time, we started exploring these caverns, which I hate this place, so hopefully in this episode we can get out of here. Something tells me though we're still going to be venturing through here at the end of this episode, which... that's my response. If there's any one area in this game I really don't care for, it's this area. But that's just me personally, and we haven't even seen the part that I really hate about this place. But we're gonna be seeing it, don't worry, and when we get there, it's gonna be fun for you guys to watch. It's gonna be hell for me, because I'm probably going to have some troubles. But in any case, let's just... Okay, you don't want to die, so I'll just kill you. I didn't need you poisoning me anyways. It would be really nice if we could get a few more level ups, but that's gonna be that's not gonna be the easiest thing. Got one of these guys, so be ready to parry. Which, their attacks are slow, or at least slow compared with most other enemies, so they're pretty easy to parry. But let's just continue killing guys and getting more experience in the process. We got more guys, including an arachnid, which I'm just going to go away from. Now that they're all to yourself, arachnid. Or you can come after me, why not? Alright, well, let's do this. That's one way to get things done, and it's an efficient way, so that's why I like it. Alright. Let's keep moving. We got more of these guys by the look of it. Ain't that fun? Go away. Let's go this way, and yep, another one of these guys. Parry, and then beat the crap out of. You gotta really be on your toes with these guys, because if you're not prepared, they can very much destroy you. But moving right on our merry adventure through the enemies, we go. Uh-oh. Healing right meow. That should be good enough to last me a little while, and I'm poisoned, aren't I? Oh well. At least I got rid of it before it could do any major damage. Alright, we got these guys who can silence. We appear to have loot in this area, but odds are we're going to be coming back to this. Let's just take out this guy the cheap way. It's cheap, yeah, but I really don't like dealing with these things. Screw it, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, look how much health I did. Okay, not much at all. The one plus side to them, though, is they tend to drop blue mushrooms when they're killed. Which, good for me. Speaking of good for me, or lack thereof. That's pretty much all my major healing items, though. That's the only problem here. So that means we have to be incredibly careful. Let's see if there's anything this way. Would there be something this way? There's a way up. Which, sure, why not? Alright. Moving right along, though, we got more enemies who do not know when to quit. God knows why. They apparently don't know when to quit.
No! Go away!
There he goes.
Forget him! Take a look around! There's something horribly wrong with these mushrooms.
These aren't mushrooms, Fidget. They are called bubble sprouts, and it would be wise for us to tread lightly around them. They react rather explosively to movement.
Wonderful.
Well, isn't this gonna be great? We got mushrooms to worry about, which there's not really much of a pattern to them. You just have to dodge them, which is gonna be a hoot and a holler. Which, yeah, they do a decent amount of damage. This is the part I hate about this place. These goddamn mushrooms. Though there is one plus side to them, which I may be able to show off. These ones heal you. That is the one plus to this. Otherwise, they suck so much. Hence the fact I've got like no health left. And I've got to tread extremely lightly now. I had to tread lightly before, now I have to tread extremely lightly. Which, at the very least, it looks like we're near our goal. Oh. Can at least get some healing from this place, which I definitely would like to take, all things considered. Got more of these guys, which they're not the biggest threat in the world, at least compared with some of the other things we had to deal with, and that level up was very much needed. I am increasing my maximum health. If only for the fact now I've got a bit more health to deal with.
There he is! Look, he's in trouble! Ah! Leave me alone!
Taking on little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Keep wary of the bubble sprouts, Dust, or this battle will be over before it begins.
Yeah, we got these things to worry about even still. Oh yeah, and there's two of them, which is the other problem, but it looks like we got them.
And there he goes again. You're welcome, kid.
Come now, Dust. He's obviously terrified. Let's go find him, and maybe get out of this raining death.
Maybe get out of this raining death. That would probably be a wise idea. Nope, healing. Wasn't intending for the healing, but I'll take it. Finally out of there. Welcome to Mud Pot.
I didn't think those monsters were smart enough to build a fence.
I'm certain they didn't. Let's hop on over.
Well, that works.
There he is!
Your father's done gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Goodness, what would I do if you gotten yourself hurt?
Ah! Mama, look! Those things must have followed me!
How'd they jump my fence? Crafty vermin, those surface dwellers.
She does see that I can fly, right?
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure that'll clear things right up.
Back! Back, you beast! I got this here spoon and I ain't afraid to use it!
We aren't here for trouble, ma'am. In fact, we just saved your son.
Huh? What are they talking about, Bobo?
Well, they have been following me for a while.
What? How far out did you go? I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface to...
Do I look like some country bumpkin to you? Of course you're from the surface. I think I'd remember seeing a talking, flying weasel cat thing down here.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. My name is Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all. We underground folk tend to keep to ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, what I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without you surface folk bringing all that nonsense down here. So, if you don't mind,
Come on, Dust. We're obviously not wanted here.
Wait! That's enough, Bopo! You ought to get back to your chores before I take out the spoon again!
Mama, I've seen them fight. They even got themselves a talking sword. I bet they could help.
Young man, I don't care if their sword spouts rainbows and bowls of delicious baked beans. I don't want their help.
Stop saying that! Pa's gonna die if we don't do something!
Die? What's going on?
Well, our healing wells have gone and run dry. And my pa's done gotten real sick. That's why I went out. To find some more of that water.
I hate saying it, but it's true. See these mud pots lying around? Normally they're bubbling to the brim with mineral water, but just a few weeks ago, they dried up to nothing. But that still don't excuse you from putting yourself in danger like that! I may not be able to help your father, but I sure as heck ain't gonna lose you too!
Mama.
I wonder if those monster attacks on the surface could be related to your wells drying up.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. It's been a couple weeks since the water dried up, but every creature here is feeling the effects. I'll bet those creatures broke through to the surface looking for more water.
Mama, maybe these two can go talk to the lady.
The lady?
Oh, she's a sweet old soul. Lives deep in the caves, makes the waters flow. She doesn't show herself around here too often, and we can't actually go see her on account of all the nasties living between here and there.
In that case, I'll go speak with this lady and see why she stops the flow of water.
You do that?
This can't all just be a coincidence. The attacks on the surface, your wells drying up. I'm certain this lady must know something about what's going on.
Well then, I had you folks pegged all wrong. If you aim to help my husband, I promise not to clock you with my wooden spoon of justice.
Thanks?
So, you're heading down to talk to the lady now? You'll help my pa?
We'll do our best, Bopo. Just don't go running off again.
You got my word.
I don't mean to make this not serious, but wooden spoon of justice? I don't know. Anyways, we have places we can enter.
He's sleeping peacefully. Let's leave him alone.
Let's leave him alone indeed. So it appears we have to talk to this lady. Though before we do that, let's get acquainted with some of the people here. See what you have to say.
I had you pegged all wrong, stranger. Please, talk to the lady. See if you can get our waters flowing again.
Of course, we'll see what we can do. Let's see who else there is in this village. We have a quest giver.
Oh, it's a pretty kitty cat. What, me? It's a flying cat! Oh.
She's not a cat, little girl. She's a... I don't even know what she is.
I'm not a cat, you dolt. I'm a nimbat.
Is that what you're called? A nimbat?
Yes, hello. My name's Fidget. Maybe we've met? Can I hold it? I want it. Just do something! It's trying to grab me with its little child hands.
Don't worry, Fidget. Sorry, what's your name?
Moa.
Well, Smobop, I'm sorry, but as much as she might look like one, Fidget is not a toy.
Hey! Ooh, I want her. She talks. I'll trade you. Look, I've got this box thing. Hey, Dust, look. That must be Reed's box.
Tell you what, next time I go to the surface, I'll see if I can find a suitable replacement. Then we'll trade.
Phew. Good idea, Dust. You know, that shop in Aurora had some things. Maybe the shopkeeper could figure something out for us?
Yeah, maybe you can make us some kind of fidget doll for her. After all, she's far too young to take care of a pet like you.
Yeah, way too much responsibility for... Hey!
Again, when Fidget's involved in a conversation, the character interactions are hilarious. But enough about that. Let's see what else there is to do in this village. Another quest.
Hello, dear. I'm going to hazard a guess that you're the outsider in town?
I stand out that much, huh?
Well, it's been years since I've seen someone like you, and it's been maybe 30 years since I've seen a Nimbat like your friend here. What a treat!
We don't like flying into caves. You know, the dark, the cramped spaces, the endless gloom. That's endless, forever.
I'm sorry, look at me going on. My name is Flo Hop, and my husband Gappy is up there in the pen minding the sheep. He's been so overworked that I was hoping to make him his favorite stew. But to be honest, I'm having trouble growing red moss with the wells running dry. I think I might have gone and made my last stew.
I could always help you find some of that red moss if you like.
Oh, I couldn't bother you for something as silly as that. I know where they used to grow, but with all these monsters about, I dare not leave Mud Pot.
It's no trouble, really. If I come across any, I'll bring them to you.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? Red moss clumps grow at the base of the large red mushrooms, and they tend to prefer perfect darkness. Just don't hurt yourself on my account. In fact, take this ring. It'll provide a little bit of light in the darkest of places.
So we get the quest for red moss, but not only that, once it shows up, I think you've overstayed your welcome, quest added. It's not going to show itself, isn't it? We have a Ring of Sight. Provides us with some pretty nice defense compared with what we've already got. But it glows in the dark. Now, which one? This is the ring I want to dequip, because this one... Or... No, never mind. I'm just crazy. Because what I thought I had, for some reason, was the Ring of the Miner. Don't ask me how I made that mistake. I am very crazy.
Well, good evening, youngin'.
How does anyone know what time of day it is down here?
I hear the two of you are helping out Pope Pop. He's in a bad way. Excuse me, my friends. Hope you don't mind, but I gotta get back to searching.
Did you lose something?
Actually, I did. I must have left the gate open, 'cause my flock of sheep seems to have gone astray. I'm afraid some of them may have gone past the edge of town.
I'll keep my eyes open for them.
Well, thank you, son. There's 6 of them out there somewhere. Believe you me, they're in for a good talking to when I get my hands on them.
Got another quest over the fence. Is there anything this way, though? Because since it's a village, we want to explore as much as possible, see how many additional things we can find, how many extra quests we can find, how much extra experience we can get for that reason. Speaking of experience, hopefully at some point we will be able to go back to the surface and resume the quests that we found on the surface.
Well, howdy there, big fella. Am I hearing the local gossip right? You and your flying mongoose are gonna save our village?
What the heck is a mongoose?
Quiet, Fidget. And yes, you've heard correctly. Is this the way to the ladies' chamber?
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're gonna fit through this here hole in the wall. We had to close up the passage recently to keep those crazed nematodes from coming out and attacking the village.
What the heck is a nematode?
Anyway, seems to me the only way you're getting through is by sliding. I'd kick you through myself, but, you know, I got these fat little legs, and they hardly keep me vertical.
I appreciate the thought, but I'll find another way around.
Here, boy, take this red resonance gem. It'll open up the basement, and maybe you'll find a better way down there. Just make sure to avoid impaling yourself on them spiky rocks and thorns.
Wait, your underground cave has a basement? How does that make any sense?
Hey, big fella, what do you say to me serving your flying rat a big old jug of shut-up juice? While you're down there, why don't you make yourself useful and collect me my hitting stick?
Your what?
You see, I use this here stick to do my hitting, but I lost her in the basement, and I'm honestly just too gale darn lazy-like to go looking for it on my own. They don't have me standing around here for my good looks after all. Someone's got to defend this here hole.
All right, Blop. If I should come across your hitting stick, I'll be sure to pick it up.
Well, with that quest, we have gotten ourselves a level up. Now, what do we want to invest in? Let's actually invest in a fidget stat, because I've been meaning to do this for a while. We might as well invest in a fidget stat now. I don't think I'm in too dire of a situation at this point, so it might be a good time here. Well, let's see what there is up here. Well, if that's any indication, well, there's a sheep over there that we need. But we also have a way back to the world map, which is very, very nice. Let's make our way up here, and there's one of the sheep.
Wait, did you just... Did you just put that thing in your inventory?
Yeah? What?
Okay, then.
Making fun of the fact that games, for some reason, they have pretty much unlimited inventory space, which... What the... That's... Okay, that was... Oh, I'm stupid. I thought that enemy, like, was showing me a text box that I could talk to, and nope, it was just like, oh, you can go through the ground. My stupidity knows no bounds. So do we want to end it off here? Not quite. We want to go back to Aurora Village. And why is that? Now we're back on the surface. One thing I've been meaning to do for a while is fail.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. There's a rare material out there that I've heard can be distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.
So, we've got taken point completed. That's not what I tried to do. But we also have slimed now. 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats. How much of that do we have? Well, we have them in the catalog, so let's see if the shop has them, and I will be right back. Well, one thing that we actually can do while we're here, remember how we needed that girl who really liked Fidget? Do you have any children's toys?
Do you sell children's toys? Or more specifically, Nimbat dolls?
A Nimbat doll? You mean like your flying friend there? I don't believe we have anything like that in stock. But I aim to please. I'm certain I could craft one for you, assuming I had the proper materials. Let me see. With some cotton, fabric, and dye, I'm certain I could make a wonderful Nimbat doll for you.
I gotta say, Dust, I'm feeling a little uneasy about this whole thing.
What's to feel uneasy about, Fidget? You're adorable. I think I might have him make another Fidget doll that I'll just hang on to. Forever.
I don't know you anymore.
Ah, excellent. You've brought all the materials. Would you like me to make the doll now?
Again, with the great character interactions from Fidget, yes, please make us the doll.
Wonderful. Now, if your companion will just lie down on this fabric.
Hey, you're not tracing me.
Oh, well, I do need some sort of measurement. We don't see many Nimbats around here.
Here, give me a pen. I'll draw it myself. Okay, there. Done. See how well I've captured every nuanced curve? See? You can use this to measure your doll. It's perfect.
No, it really isn't. Actually, that's the worst drawing I've ever seen.
Just shut up and make this stupid doll.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Some cotton here, a few stitches there.
Maybe a little more cotton up there in the head area? I don't think you're accurately capturing the pure size of Fidget's head.
My head is just fine. You're the ones wearing those stupid hats. Maybe you two could form a stupid hat club.
And voila! Another happy customer. And I even had enough material to make an extra one.
No, I wasn't expecting to actually get one. I guess I'll just have to carry it around. Forever. I actually feel bad giving one of these ugly things to Smobop, but here we go.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Fidget, you are the best.
Welcome back.
But anyways, I need to get those materials, so I'll meet you back there. Alright.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. Those hides you provided worked out great, but I'd like to reinforce their armor with materials from those hulking giants out there. If you could bring 2 giant rocks and 2 giant cores, we'd be all set. I'll pay you way more than you'd get by selling it to the shopkeeper.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
We already had them.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. Those reinforcements really help strengthen the guard's armor, but now it's a bit too rigid. I'd like to add some flexibility using a few materials you can only find on flying pink Avies. Let me see. 6 Avie wings and 6 Avie claws should do the trick. I'll pay you for the work, of course.
Well, we don't have those materials. Though, this episode has lasted for quite a while, so I think that will about do it. We made it to Mudport, and we got acquainted with the villagers there. And we worked on some of Fail's quests, and got some pretty hilarious character interactions from Fidget. Which, leave it to a Nimbat to have great character interactions. If her drawing of a Nimbat was not enough of an indication. But anyways, next time on Dust and Elysian Tail, we'll probably do some more side quests, and if we still have time, we will hopefully start making our way to where this lady is. See you guys then.